Hey guys, welcome back to Vlogtober. This is day 7 and today I am going to be showing you how I make my sugar-free pizza. I can't have regular pizza because the sauce usually has too much sugar, and even if I get a pizza that doesn't have any sauce, the dough just has too much sugar and a lot of preservatives. So what I do is I buy my own special crust, a spaghetti sauce that doesn't have any added sugar to it. And today, since you know this is Vlogtober, it's Halloween month, I'm going to be turning this into like a spooky Halloween pizza. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients. So I have this rustic crust. It comes with 2. It's a flatbread crust, but there's only 1 gram of sugar and a certain amount of slices, so less sugar. For my sauce, I just use Classico tomato and basil. It says that it has 5 grams of sugar, but if you look at the ingredients, which, side note, everyone always reads this number. You have to look at the ingredients because even though this says 5 grams of sugar, if you read the ingredients, that sugar is from the tomatoes. That is a natural sugar. So this is what I use for spaghetti, for my red pastas, and this is what I use for my pizza sauce. Now for toppings, you guys can do whatever toppings you want. I like to put some canned chicken on, and then for Haley's side or Dustin's side, if they are making it, some pepperoni and some bacon bits, olives, and mozzarella cheese. So for this one, it wants you to preheat the oven at 450, and then when you place the pizza in the oven, they want you to reduce the heat to 425, and then it bakes like within 8 to 12 minutes, so it's super quick. So even though this comes with 2 pizza crusts, I'm only gonna make 1 pizza. I'm gonna put the second one in the fridge and then I'll make it tomorrow. But we need to add the sauce. I don't do a ton, I just pour some in the middle. And then I just take just a tool and just kind of spread it around. I don't like a ton of sauce because when you bite into the pizza, that's all you taste. This leftover sauce will go for tomorrow's pizza, and then when there's gonna be more left too, then I can use it for like a quick little spaghetti for Haley's lunch or something. So now I'm gonna be putting the canned chicken on. I don't put a ton just because we know this canned chicken, like we can already smell how strong it is. The flavor is super strong. Why aren't you focusing? Hi, it's me. But if you just put a little bit and you put it on right after the sauce, it's going to cook a little bit more than if you were to put it on top of the cheese. As you can see, there's not a whole lot. There's just enough for some flavor. And then there's a ton of leftover stuff that I have when I'm making these. So I don't like to waste. I'm gonna use this leftover chicken for some chicken salad sandwiches. Now we're gonna put some crumbled bacon. Now we're going to do some olives, which I already used some in my salad. And I like to put all my toppings on before the cheese. I like the cheese to just cook on top of all of it. Now it's time for the cheese because usually like I said, I usually put all my toppings on before the cheese, but I'm going to wait for the pepperoni because this is what we're gonna make to make it look spooky. We're gonna use this to make it look like a jack-o'-lantern. So let's spread the cheese on. So we have all the cheese on. I almost use a full bag of mozzarella cheese. Now me being like dairy or sensitive to dairy, will this affect me? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, a lot. But it's so good and like I still gotta eat, you guys. So now let's put the pepperoni on to make it look like a jack-o'-lantern. Does this look like a jack-o'-lantern or does it just look like a face? Let's just pretend it looks like a jack-o'-lantern, okay? Now we are going to reduce, you wanna look at it?
Yeah.
Does it look like a jack-o'-lantern?
Kind of. Okay, for this.
So I'm going to, it's ready to be put in. So I'm just gonna show you. This top half is mine. I'm gonna remove the pepperoni once it's cooked to give it to Haley because my stomach would not be okay with this pepperoni. I would literally be in the bathroom all night. So let's put it in the oven, or first we have to reduce it to 425. And then let's get it cooking. I also, if you could tell, I'm a lot more calmer and like know what I'm doing making that pizza, because the last videos that I've done with you guys with like baking sweets and stuff, I've never done it, and so I'm not really confident in myself with how well I can do it. But like things that like I know how to make and I've done it before, like I know how to make them good. And I'm so used to making sugar-free pizza because again, I don't eat regular, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. That's how I do it. That's all the ingredients I use. Sometimes I'll add like bell peppers to it. Today, the only thing I switched up was just, you know, making it spooky. But you guys should try it, and it's a lot healthier than like pre-made pizza, and it's a lot cheaper depending on how many like toppings you get for it. If you're wondering if my kitty Ambra will be making an appearance for every vlog, 100% yes. Hi, pretty kitty. What are you doing? Pretty kitty. Hi, sweetheart. Pizza is done. Yum. Let's taste test this. I've already put Parmesan cheese on it. See. Okay. It's so good. You like it? Mm-hmm. Really good? Mm-hmm. I wish that they sold like I don't even know if this is possible, but like this burnt stuff right here, this burnt cheese. Like I wish I could just buy that. Some warm burnt cheese. I want to show you what Little Miss Haley did. I don't know if you can see through here, but she ate off all the toppings on the leftover pizza. So it looks like tomorrow,
you can always make another.
I wanted to share with you guys a comment that was made by my dad. Pretty much got roasted. He's gonna watch this. Oh, Nick, I wanted to tell you, I watched a little bit of your Even Stevens video, and I don't know if it was like the quality of the video, but it almost looked like your eyebrows were painted on. I'm in a transitioning period, okay? I'm gonna tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a teenager named Nikki, and she overplucked into her adulthood. And about, you know, a month and a half ago, she decided to kick the habit, and now she's growing them out. So some spots are filled, some spots are not, and sometimes we have to paint to fill. I didn't tell him this, but I was like, yeah, you know, it must be the quality when you switch videos over to YouTube. Not only, like, okay, here's like two things that stuck like out to me. He was like, oh, Nick, I wanted to tell you. He wanted to. So he must have had to like remind himself, next time I talk to her, I gotta talk to her about her paint job. And then another thing is he's like, I watched part of your video. Were my eyebrows that bad that you couldn't watch the rest of it? Like, there's just, I love you, Dad. There's just some things you don't say. Family hurts a little less, but like the same thing has happened before with like friends. Like, you just, there's some things, again, you don't say. Like, I remember one time when I was at my job, my older job, I like pinned my bangs up. I was feeling good that day. I had a ton of energy for working at 6 a.m. And I walk into work and one of my coworkers was like, hey, remind me to show you how to pin up your bangs. I saw a video. Well, good morning to you too. Like, you just don't say things. It's like, you know, salons are closed. I don't walk up to people, oh, your roots are really showing today, or hey, I heard the salons are opening up in 2 weeks. You can fix your roots. Like, you just don't say things. If it's not hurting you, it's not hurting them, it's not hurting others, just don't say it. Anyways, dads are dads. I didn't take anything personal from it, even though it did hurt. And I'm gonna end this vlog. So, what are you doing? Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will see you guys next time. God bless.